What a day. What a day. Torpedo, Thomas, Awesome Austin. The hits, the home runs I hit today. It was amazing how I lived vicariously through professional athletes. My indomitable will. With their lucky opportunity to actually wear the uniform that they probably stole from me. That somehow, some way, I'm able to channel, I don't know, the ability to hit the ball over the fence and to put, put the puck in the goal, and the goat, and the goat. Howdy, hola, for the Espanol inclusive. I'd like to say a special warm welcome to the LGBTQ community if you're here tonight. My eyes are that of man of Asian descent. I'm actually from a country called Man, Goat, Lion. That's right. A country of one. Whoops, I may add. The Man, Goat, Lion from the foothills of North Carolina, the Garden of Eden, is here again today to give you goat free bad. I give such bad advice. I give bad advice to everybody in every aspect of life. Ask everybody that ever comes to me and asks for help. I'll lead them down a perilous path of destruction and despair. I never ever give sound, common sense, logical advice to anybody. It's beneath me. I'm just not that type of guy. Despite being once a psychiatric specialist and a combat medic in the United States Army, active duty, honorable discharge, company commander's driver, squad leader, we're an expert in grenades and shooting, maxed on every PT test, running, push-ups, pull-ups, set-ups, whatever. Made it look easy with one arm because I got hurt. See that? 6-7 weeks before I went in the military, my arm got caught in the conveyor belt at Cone Mills and it ripped my arm almost off. But hey, I did everything one-armed. True story. Somehow I was able to develop my arm despite it being deformed to look almost decent. Good enough to strip for 22 years, but they weren't looking at my left bicep, now were they? Anyway, I'm not going to say I told you so because that's not nice. I told you so. I told you simply listen to my instructions in hockey especially and do exactly what I said. And later when I do my hockey show, there's only one game tonight, May 2nd. A big game though. Jets and the Blues. The NYPD Blues. My favorite show, Andy Sipowicz. I weep. Or I wept when I used to watch it. And I am weeping for everyone that didn't take my advice. And I actually cashed out thousands of dollars. Oh, God. It's hilarious. But anyway, we'll talk about the hockey game later this afternoon. But right now, in the wee hours of the morning, I'm starting to feel like young again. Like a lion. I'm nocturnal. I'm going to start mowing at night. If I even mow ever again, I feel like an apex predator. It's like, when I'm watching games, it's like I'm looking for patterns. I'm like looking for where the athlete sleeps and where he eats at and how he gets these places. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know what you people are looking at, but it's a straight line, like a straight bet. It's easy. I mean, come on. They say turkey are hard to kill. Oh, they're like chickens. Oh, God. They're not hard to kill. Deer. The elusive white-tailed deer. Come on. They'll come right out. You understand? This is easy. For me, it's very difficult for all of you, so it's very simple. Once again, A, B, C, do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3. Pretend I am your kindergarten teacher and you're a child, and I am here to help you. And I don't want to feel smug or arrogant. I just want to help you for free. And again, if you feel you need to have some Thomas tidings to send my way, I'll never charge for this free goat advice, but I do take charity. Or basically, like, I don't know, like a pot being passed around in a church. 10%. It's good enough for God. How about the goat? 5%. 2.5%. Okay? Whatever. 1%. Anyway, here we go. Home runs today. I gotta put these jacked up glasses on. I'm so Chinese-eyed. At Bet 420. Today's show is sponsored by Reedsville Equipment, Magic Mitch. He's going to be in Magic Mike 4, a young, aspiring, married owner of a empire, really. Selling mowers. Decides he wants to put his mower in motion. And heads out to the West Coast like Channing Tatum once did, and becomes a superstar, and leaves his wife and his brother with Reedsville Equipment. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, Reedsville Equipment, the best. Ask for Mitch. He'll hook you up the best. And not in undress, but in mowing yards. Skag is what I purchased today. And now for the home run rundown. I'm a Cincinnati Red fan. David Rourke, here you go. Max McClain again, 400. Take him. And Ellie. Under my Ellie Brella. 420, Ellie. That's a done deal. 420, bet 420 on Ellie. The Cruise is going to hit a home run for certain. My favorite red in a long, long time. This dude's dynamic. And they got I'm also taking Steer again. I grabbed Steer by the horns today, and he hit a home run. He did it the day before when I told you to, but it's called, resilience. Steer at 450, and then James, I have the Woods. I'd bet on him now. He's just going to be a spectacular player at 480. Take the chance at $10. O'Neal Cruz, not the Steelers, the Pirates. He should play quarterback for the Steelers. O'Neal Cruz at 420. They love to put Cruz at 420. I'm telling you, every time they got O'Neal Cruz on FanDuel at 420, I bet on. I can show you 5 or 6 bet slips. I have one on him at 420. Manny Machado at 520. Done deal. We're taking him. Tatis at 350. Got to take him. And I like Brian Reynolds at 750. That's my long shot, my wild card, because he's a home run hitter. He had 20-some last year. I think that's just like the tip of the iceberg. I think he's going to hit 35 this year. And this is beginning. He's starting to warm up. It's getting warmer. Next game, whatever it is, Caro. It's got to be the Diamondbacks and the Phillies. Never bet on the Phillies to win the game. Their bullpen will blow it. But bet on Clay Caro, double C to hit a home run at 400 odds. And the swagger himself, Kyle Swagger, with the skag mower. Going to motor one over the ballpark fence at 255. That's a done deal. And I will go with Josh Naylor at 520. The second 420, the 520. The one that you make more money on, the 520. Something to Phantom. I got 520 on it. That leads me to the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. I like the odds of this game having some runs for once. I'm going to parlay the two shortstops, Bobby Witt Jr. and Gunnar Henderson, at 360 for Wittman and the Hitman, and Gunnar is going to gun for the fences at 400 odds. That's 760 together. The way they do math, God knows, they'll probably add like 3,000. It's a done deal. They're both hitting a home run. Plus, I'm taking them individually at 360 and 400. That leads me to Cedric, the Madman Mullins, a superstar. Watching, just watch. He's a superstar. He's going to be a superstar. He's at 420, the magic number. Cedric Mullins is a done deal at 420. Got to get him. You got to get Mullins at 420. And then a Rice, the Yankees with the torpedo bats. Ben, don't think twice. Rice is feeling nice again at 320. He's hitting one, and Judge at 164. You be the judge of that. Do you want to spend $10 to make $16.40? I do. I want to spend $100 to make $164 though, and get my $100 back for $264. And there's a 2 and a 4. Okay, $100 on Judge if you got big money. That leads me next to the Tigers, who I love. I was born in Michigan. These is a good team. I'm going to parlay the Turk, the Green, and the Carpenter together every game for $3 or $5. That would be Kerry Carpenter, Robbie Green, and Spencer Turkelson. I also take them individually at 500, 520, and Carpenter at 320, I think. There's a 2 and a 0. The 3 could be a 4. Tyler Ward, I like him at 520. Green's at 520. Those are two magical second numbers. Then we go to San Francisco. I'm going to go with one guy, Little Yaz, Little Skrimsky at 520. Oh, yeah. Who else? Chicago White Sox. Let's go with Brenton Doyle or the Corrado. I'm talking about Sopranos. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Colorado. Damn it, Corrado. Why did you shoot me? I mean, dang it, Corrado. Why did you shoot me? I don't know why you caught that. A dam is something that holds back water. You stick your thumb in it like a Dutch person and stop the leak and curse at the same time. Brenton Doyle, I love this dude. 600 odds, I like that. $10, I'm all in. And finally, Chapman, Max Chapman, and I always forget his name. I can't even read it. The shortstop for the Giants now, played for the Brewers last year. He's really good. Adames. Awesome Austin Adames at 500 and Chapman at 480. That's the third baseman and the shortstop. I like it. I'm going to parlay them together at 980. Chapman and Adames. And that is the finale of the... Is that it? There's a lot more than that. What am I talking about? God, there's a lot more to go. What am I talking about? There's a lot of games. Ohtani, when they play the Dodgers, 280, take him. Hernandez at 430, Tessico, take him. I like players with two names with the same first letter. Freddie Freeman at 420. Maybe that's a 470. Whatever, take him. And, of course, Austin Riley. And how do we know that he's going to hit a home run? Because his first name's Austin. He's riled up to do so because I've been in his ear all night saying, hit one. And he will, so take him. Ozuna and Max Muncy, very, very nice at 480 and 500. I like big odds on big home run hitters. I don't like the 200 to 300. They're like trying to tell you to take them when they're not going to hit one. They go big on you to scare you from taking them. Take it. Then that leads us to the Mets, a really good team. I like the Mets. Pete Alonso, 420. It's a home run. And then Francisco Lindor, 520. That's a home run. And then Soto, who has heated up. Like I said he would. Oh, my God, my lighter's broke. My blunt's out. What a nightmare. Well, heck. Anyway, Soto at 500, and to really make this night into a tremendous success, so we have one final batter, one final contestant for the home run. Lars Nutbar, baby. You can bet 420 on Lars at plus 700. And that concludes the May 2nd home run marathon with Thomas Austin. This is hashtag bet 420. Have a great goat day. And remember, when you lose with dignity.